Hello, Marilyn. Good evening. Hello, hello. I cannot hear you. Hello, hello. Hi, Marilyn. I don't know why, but I can hear you. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Now, yes. Okay, I don't know what happened, but I couldn't hear you.
Sorry, I've been having problems with my connection. I don't know why it's getting disconnected.
Mm. Okay, okay. Okay, don't worry. That happens. Okay, but we hope we don't have problems.
Yeah, I
Okay.
hope I don't have more problems.
Okay, don't worry. So, well, let's going to try to start while the rest going to the class. Well, we're going to start with this activity. That will be what I. So, well, in this time we have to we're going to have one script, and according to that description, we're going to guess what is the item thing that they are describing. So, tell me, which do you want?
Number 6.
Number 6. Okay. So, I'm long and light. Bring me just in case. Don't open me in the house. If it's dressless, I will help you.
An umbrella?
Yes, it is. Okay, now which one?
Number 3.
Number 3. Okay. I'm not using the summer. I am long and warm. I have no buttons or pockets, and you wrap me around your neck.
Scarf.
Yes, that's a scarf. Okay. Now, which one?
In number 2.
I'm home for royalty. I'm made of stone. I'm found in legends, and I'm hard to attack.
A castle?
Yes, it's a castle. Okay. Now, tell me which one?
8.
Number 8. Okay, we have I'm soft and comfy. And fighting with me is fun. Ask me for on a plane. And some pride into me.
A pillow.
Yeah, that's a pillow. Okay, good. That's been easy. Now,
Yeah.
which?
And 5.
Number 5. I'm a delectable treat. Don't eat me too slow. I come on a stick and I'm very chilly.
Ice cream.
Ice cream? Similar to ice
No.
cream? What could be similar to ice?
It's a nice pop. I think that's
Mm-hmm. So,
those are called
popsicle?
popsicle.
Yes, that is popsicle. Exactly. Good. And now, which one?
A 1.
Number 1. Okay. I have a long and sharp teeth. I'm soft to pet. I adore hopping around. And I nibble and bake.
A rabbit.
That is a rabbit. Okay. Now, 7 or 4?
4.
4. Okay. Well, I'm beautiful. You can never touch me. And I appear after a storm. And legends say I hide.
A rainbow.
A rainbow. Okay, good. Exactly. And let's see the lucky one. Number 7. What could be, guys?
I'm popular in winter sports.
Can be very dangerous.
Mount. A
Excuse me?
mountain?
Mountain. Yes, that was it. A mountain. Okay, good. So with this one, guys, we have, I don't know, to have show you. I think no, in this group, no. Let me see. I have something to share with you. According to the pronunciation, I think I haven't shown you this yet, but we can. I haven't explained you the glottal stop, right? Or did I?
No.
No, right?
No.
Okay, so let me show you that. That's important too. And let's see, guys. How do you pronounce this? Try it again.
Mount.
Okay. Juan, how do you pronounce that?
Mountain.
Okay. Now, the next one. It's this.
Ladies first.
Uh-huh. How?
Uh,
For
Curtains.
okay. What about this?
Cotton.
cotton,
Okay. And this? A tiny
kitty,
or kitty or? That's another way.
cat.
Uh-uh. With T.
Kit
Oh,
kitten.
Kitten. Okay, okay. So, what do they have in common, guys? All these words.
That you don't pronounce the letter T as we know.
But it's not the letter T, it's the letter N.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's letter N. Okay, guys. So to this rule, this pronunciation, we call it the glottal stop. Why? Because you make use a stop in your throat when you pronounce the word. And that will be improve the way that we pronounce things. Most of the time, this type of rules, according to the pronunciation or the sounds, they help us to understand better native speakers. Because when you're watching a video, watching a movie, an interview, whatever, and you have the subtitles, you feel that you cannot follow them, right? Like if they do not pronounce some words. But it's the reason because they have some pronunciation rules that we don't have the sounds in Spanish. And this is one of them, the glottal stop. When we use it or when you identified it, every single time that in the syllable we have a letter N. In the last syllable in the word, we have a letter N, and the previous has a letter T. So that's why, that's how you identify the glottal stop. Occurs in a word when the syllable ends in T, and the next syllable have a letter N. So that will be help us to pronounce it better. It's like you, let me show you some example of words that follow this rule. You have to stop on letter T, and then you only have the sound. Is that certain, mountain, fountain. It's like I'm not pronouncing completely this part. Okay, because I stop letter T, stop letter T. I do not pronounce this. T, I do not pronounce this. This is another, and I do not. Some words, they are easy. For example, you'd say to me cotton, right? You don't say cotton, or you don't say cotton. You say cotton, cotton. It's easier for us. But some, I have listened, it's complicated to remember the rule. For some of them, probably. Certain, it's just like the sound. It's like, it's not a syllable, it's just certain, mountain, fountain, curtain, curtain. Okay, that's the glottal stop. Another important is not the best way. That would be important, or well, cotton, or eaten. The one that the verb in past participle is not eaten, eaten. But this is a rule that only applies in American pronunciation, because in British, they do not do the same, right? They read as you spell it. Now let's start with this one. Try it to pronounce it.
Written, tighten, eaten, gotten, forgotten.
Yes. Okay, good. And Marilyn, try with this. Marilyn, are you there? Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Frighten, kitten, frighten, rotten, eaten.
Okay, but try to not say 10. It's just the sound. It's like letter E doesn't have a sound, really.
Miss,
Mm-hmm.
Miss, mittens is like gloves, right? I don't know if I wrong.
Which one?
Mittens is like gloves, right?
Gloves. Yes.
Ah,
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes. 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 Exactly. Gloves. It's another way to call it. Mm-hmm.
what is it? Ah, another way. Ah,
It's
they
another
are not
way.
different to the normal gloves. Or
No, I think no, they're not. It's the same. Mm-hmm.
mm,
Gloves or well, probably the material could be the different, but it's the same. Mm-hmm. Yes, there are gloves
in
or
United States,
yeah,
or well, most of the mittens are made of wool, right?
wood. Yes, exactly. Mm-hmm. Yes, but it's the same. Mm-hmm. I think, to be honest, I don't think there's a difference. It's just synonyms. They are just synonyms. Yes. Okay. If not, I will search it. That's an interesting question because I remember that it's the same. It's just another way to say it. Mittens and gloves. Yes. Okay. But in this one, let's go back to pronunciation, guys. Don't pronounce letter E. That's a tricky. It's just grit and then sound. Hidden, rotten, mittens.
What is
It's not
rotten?
E. Uh, when some fruits they are not available to eat it, that's written.
Ah,
Hmm? When you cannot eat it,
yeah.
yeah, that's written. And well, that's the options, the examples that we have. And let's see the last one. Well, tell me to read it, please.
Biden, Batten, Cotton, Manhattan, important.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay. So don't pronounce the vowels. Okay. If you had a vowel, you don't have it doesn't matter if it's letter E, letter O, letter A. The idea is to not pronounce that part. Just Biden, Baden, Garden, Manhattan, and important. It's like if you are omitting a syllable, but that's the best way to pronounce. Okay, guys, so don't forget that's the glottal stop. Okay, that was the rule, the glottal stop. That's how you change to pronounce it. Okay, so now let's go back to the other PPT. Okay, so let's start with this. Okay, tell me guys, what was the meaning of cutting corners? What was it? When do we use it? Cutting corner.
When someone's takes the easy way.
Mhm. And can be a positive expression? What do you think? Why not?
Well, uh, it's negative. So yeah,
Mhm.
it's negative. It's negative. Yeah, yeah.
Yes, it's a negative one. Exactly. It's it's not appropriate to use it in a positive way. Yes, most of the time we use it in negative. Could be used in something positive, but depend. That will be depend of the situation because it's something that's badly or cheaply, right? You're saving time or money to do something, and most of the time, if you're trying to say these two items, it's not something good. So yes, cutting corners, do something badly or cheaply because you want to save time or money, and of course, figurative meaning. So yesterday, guys, we finished with how to ask intelligent questions, right, in meetings. Some recommendations that you can think about it to do it. Now, let's start with closing a meeting. It's just like the last step to focus on. Closing a meeting. So, well, we're going to start with some questions. Just let me open the next one to show you the next Okay, so let's going to discuss this. Okay, let's see. Well, Marilyn, tell me, how often do you have meetings at work?
Uh, I tend to have a lot of meetings around this time of the year and April.
Okay, how many?
Like 5 or 6.
During the month?
Yeah.
A lot. That's a lot. Five
Yeah.
or six. I was expecting, I don't know, like two or three.
No.
But no, that's a lot. Okay, okay, good. And well, what about you? When you were working, how often did you have?
Me.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I to be honest, I don't have a job
No,
now,
when you
so
were working.
uh, well, we have
Mm-hmm.
a meeting. Well, when I don't know,
Was that current?
just for solve um, any problem, any issues.
Mm-hmm.
Just when somebody found an issues in a product.
Mm-hmm.
So and well, when we were, I forget the word, management, right? Es mantenimiento, right? No, management. So
Mm-hmm.
or when we have I forgot how to pronounce correctly that word.
Which one?
Mantenimiento,
Mm.
management,
Oh, that's maintenance.
maintenance. That
Yes.
is the cotton global, right?
Yes.
Uh, how do you say it?
Maintenance.
Maintenance,
Maintenance. Yes.
maintenance. So when we had maintenance, so and well, if we have maintenance, no main is a
No, that
difficult
would
one.
be maintenance. Maintenance. In this
Maintenance.
one, in
Okay.
this one, doesn't apply the rule of glottal stop because you have another syllable because it's
Uh, main
maintenance. Uh-huh.
maintenance. Okay.
Maintenance.
Well,
Exactly.
and we have maintenance once for month.
Okay.
We had a maintenance once a month. So and then we had a meeting. So and when as I say before, when somebody found a problem, an issues, and the product, well, we had a meeting. So but those meetings were now good.
Why not?
Huh?
Why not?
Well, because the CEO yelled us.
Ah.
Yeah,
Okay, okay. No,
and
that
yeah,
was
yeah,
not good. He was not a good boss, right?
yeah, yeah. No, it's terrible because in my last job, we made plastic bottles. So
Mm-hmm.
and for shift, we made around and among 3 millions.
Mm-hmm.
And if one bottle has an issue, the 3 million had the same issue. So
Okay,
that's
okay.
why you have to be focused.
Yes. Okay,
So
okay. Uh-huh.
yeah, yeah.
So that
So
was, yeah,
that's why the CEO uh, wasn't happy. So
yes, exactly. You will have to be so careful with that.
yes, yeah. Believe me, this job it was so stressful, burning. So no, it's the hell. I called it hell. Yeah, it's the hell.
Yeah.
Believe me. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
I
yeah,
trust you. You have to
yeah.
be so careful with that. Because if you fail at one detail, the rest of them will have the same mistake. And yes, that will be a problem.
Exactly.
Yes,
Uh,
because if you not
any other job is the heaven to compare with.
to compare with that,
Yeah,
with
yeah,
production,
yeah.
with
No,
design and production. Well, with product design, I think that will, no, it's not. No, that will be just production. Okay, okay, good. Well, thanks for sharing. Now, let's think about the number two. Marilyn, what would you answer in number two?
At the work that the meeting have usually ends as range.
Mhm.
Sometimes it ends earlier
Earlier,
than
okay.
expected, uh, but other times it runs late.
It translates.
It
Okay.
never go around a range hour.
Okay, okay, that happened.
It's
And
only
mhm,
earlier or late.
early or late, but never arrange.
Never.
Never. Okay, yes, that's common. Juan, what about you? How was it for you?
mm, sometimes well ends early and other ones late.
Mm-hmm.
So they were variable. I didn't remember well the exactly time. Just I remember that they were variable.
Mm-hmm. But never arrange, neither.
Neither. Nah.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Now let's see, guys. Number three. Let's see, Marilyn. Help me. Have your meetings been cut short due to some unexpected problems or circumstances? And what are the usual problems or circumstances that happen?
Yes. Most of the problems are because the CEO has another meeting or has an urgent call. Um, Other times is because I do understand one work because I do work closely with the production of clothing.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes when the the lines, the production lines have a problem with the fabric or with some accessory, uh, you have to get up of the meeting. You have to stop the meeting and go resolve it.
Mm-hmm. That is like the common, right?
Yeah,
The problem that he had
yeah,
to attend another meeting.
yeah.
Mhm. Okay, okay. And you, Juan? What was like the common problem to, or the reason to quit a meeting? Mhm. Juan,
Sorry.
well, how was it for you? The
Yeah.
problem or the circumstances
Yeah.
that
Due to
could.
some unexpected problems or circumstances. So,
Mm-hmm.
mm, now in my case, when I was working, we finished the meeting. So yeah, because the CEO eh, if the CEO had to do another things, well, he selected another person to chair the meeting. So
Mm-hmm.
and we continued the meeting. So
Oh, okay, okay.
yeah,
You have to
yeah,
finish with the meeting.
yeah, we
It
finished.
doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Uh, anybody anybody can stop it. So
Okay, okay.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, so that was you finished and it doesn't matter anything else.
Yes,
Okay.
that what I say to you before.
Uh-huh.
That was the hell.
Okay.
Yes, yes,
Uh,
yes, 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 yes.
okay,
But the
okay. Good.
salary was really good, and the
What's really good.
benefits amazing.
And then?
And the benefits were amazing.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, they provided so clothes, shoes, and transportation, food.
Okay, you had a lot of
So
benefits, right?
yeah, a lot of benefits. Yeah, yeah, and uh, well, another one. So and in the we have uh, a good healthy.
Mm-hmm.
They provide medics and medicine as well,
Oh,
and
that
this
was healthcare included.
yeah, health and cured. So the salary is more than the 400.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and each year you can get all your money like how do you say when you refer to the so tiempo here in El Salvador is like indemnización was like
Mm-hmm.
how
At
do
the
you say
end,
it?
right?
How did
Oh,
they
that would
say
be um
indemnización?
compensation.
Ah,
Could be compensation,
every year
indemnification. That could be too.
yeah, every year they provide the nation and how do you say what is the money what is the name of the money and at the end of the year the companies provide you
Yes,
and
I
it's
know what you want
and
to
in
say.
Spanish I forgot it.
It
Oh
is. Oh my God, I forgot it too. I know what you mean. But Madeline,
yeah,
do you remember?
yeah.
I was.
Can you help us? You help us?
Yes, I
Ay, ¿cómo
forgot
se
it.
llama? How is
Exactly.
the name of
It's aguinaldo.
yes,
Yes,
right, right,
exactly.
right,
Uh-huh.
right. So
That would be like bonus.
The
You
bonus,
call it bonus.
bonus with
Mm-hmm.
bonus, but our bonus was to our bonus was the salary of a month. So
Mm-hmm.
we receive
Okay.
$400 in bonus,
Mm-hmm.
and well, we have a lot of money at the end of the year. So
Yes, a lot of benefits, exactly. I think we could call it for at least for us, another way to call it that because of the month of when you receive that bonus, you can call it Christmas bonus too. That's how you call it. Again, that would be
yeah,
just bonus or Christmas bonus.
Christmas bonus. So
Yes, for us.
good.
Okay,
So,
that was good.
mhm.
Mhm.
But they uh, ran out of the business.
Yes. Okay. Well, so guys, in this class, we're going to try to focus on how to close a meeting and like the different, let's see, how can you call that? Like some recommendation how to do it. Because according to culture, I know that I will show you some things that probably we don't do it. It's not common for us to do it, but that would be a good way to end a meeting and like to make the difference. Now, first we're going to focus on some vocabulary. So let's see, Madeline, help me to read them.
Vocabulary. Adjourn. Close the meeting. Run out of time. To have no more time left. Cut short. To stop suddenly, unexpectedly before the end. Participant. Person who attends and joins in on an event. Wrap up. To finish. Closing remarks. Last last thoughts spoken in the meeting. Reminders, thank yous, etc.
Mhm. Yes, the reminders and the thank yous. It's missing the apostrophe there. Thank yous. It's like in plural. Yes, okay. So that is common vocabulary. I know if those are new words for you, but that's another way to say it. Closing remarks, the wrap up is like when you finish something. Of course, you can say the audience or the participant. Cut short, to stop suddenly. Run out of the time when you not have more time to continue with something. And adjourn, close a meeting too. And well, let's see. In general, I want to share with you these useful expressions that we can use to close a meeting. Let's see, Juan, help me with the first three expressions.
Okay, I think we've covered everything on the list. I guess that would be all for today. It looks it looks like we've run out of time, so I guess we'll finish here.
Mhm. So, like general expressions that we can use before to continue with the next part are those. And Marilyn, help me with the last three expressions.
Well, uh, it's the well or it's no one.
Well,
Oh, well, look at that. We finished ahead of schedule for once. If no one has anything else to add, then I think we'll wrap this up. I'm afraid we're going to have to cut this meeting short. I've just been informed of a problem that needs my immediate attention.
mhm, that's a common, right? To a boss that will, the CEO or the boss will say, that's a problem that needs my immediate attention. Or I have to attend another meeting. That's another expression that's common use. Okay, guys. So now let me ask you the next part. Show you and ask you something in the next part. Let's see. What do you think about the reminders? It's something good at the end of the meeting? What do you think? Let's
First of
start
all,
with
I well, I don't know the meaning of reminder. Sorry.
reminders. When I like give you or I focus again on the main points during the meeting, do not forget something. Hmm? Reminders? That would be yes, it's better one.
Mm,
No?
mm, mm, not yet.
For example, if during the class and I assign you a homework and I give you the homework at the beginning of the class and then at the end I say to you, don't forget, tomorrow we have to present the homework. That is a reminder.
Ah, yeah, got it.
Okay,
Yeah, I got
so
it.
tell me, what are the important?
For the speakers or for the audience?
Ah, for the meeting in general, or the audience, both will be. What do you think? Or how is a good way to do it?
Mm, like I am a gentleman, I would like to ladies first.
Okay, Marilyn, tell me. Reminder. How is it useful or important during a meeting?
Mm, it's important because maybe, well, not maybe, it's because sometimes you uh, speak a lot of points at a meeting, and the reminders helps the speaker uh, to remind
Hmm?
the people to remind the people
Okay, okay.
the most important points on the meeting, or that you have to do some specific investigation or work that it's needed for other meetings that's going to be in other days surrounding the same topic.
Mm-hmm. Yes, exactly. Yes, because, well, guys, even after the closing remarks that we have at the end of the meeting, there is almost always one last thing to say. And, well, that would be, of course, a reminder. It's just like, don't forget to do this, right? So, sometimes we end the meeting and then make at the last minute reminder, but you can take like before um questions, or you can do it after the questions, the space that we have for questions to do the reminders, right? You have to tell them something important. And let's see some expressions that we can use to do reminders, okay, to give reminders. That would be better. So let's see, Juan, help me with the first three examples.
I almost forgot to mention that we're planning a staff dinner next month. Oh, before you leave, please make sure to sign the attendance sheet. Could I have your attention again? I forgot to mention that everyone who wants to take home some of this leftover food and food is welcome to.
Mhm. Yes. Some expression. I almost forgot to mention. Oh, before you leave, right? And oh, could I have your attention again? Or could I have your attention, please? We can use it too instead of again. And let's see, two else. Marilyn, help me with the next two, if you.
If you could return your chair to room number 5, that would be appreciated. Please take all your papers with you and throw out any garbage on your way out.
Yes. Okay. So reminders could be by any reasons. Maybe something that's happening at the moment, like the last one. It's not according to the meeting, but well, you don't have the space dirty, right? So you ask them to do some before they leave. And also could be if you have shared something with else or like to give instructions, like the example number, let's see, it's number 3, with they talk about leftover food is welcome too, so they can take it. That could be a reminder too. So useful expressions, if you didn't know them, that's how to create them. That's how you do it. I almost forgot to mention before you leave, will I have your attention again? If you could return to your chairs, if you could, and that you completed, or please, and then you give like the order. Okay, is it clear this part, guys, with the reminders? No? Yes? Better?
Yes.
Now,
Yeah.
yes.
No, yes.
Now,
Okay.
yes. Yeah, now, yes.
Okay, good. So that was a new word for you, Juan? Was it?
Yes, for me, yes, yes. Uh,
Okay.
it's the first time that I heard it. So,
Oh,
yes.
okay, good. That was not. I use it a lot. We use it a lot at work, so yes. Okay, but that's good that you're learning new things. Now, what about this part? I know that this sometimes depend on the context is it's common for us. the thank yous and congratulations. Okay, in this case, it's like also at the end. Remember that we are closing the meeting. All these scenarios are about closing the meeting. So at the end of the meeting is also the time to thank anyone who has not been thanked at the beginning of the meeting. Um, or some congratulations too, or good luck to wish good luck at someone. And we can also like do it at the end of the meeting. What do you think about it?
Mm,
Do you think that in our culture we do it normally or not?
mm, well, most of the time, well, and when the speaker finish a meeting or or show or in the church as well,
Mhm.
they said thank you to assist here or thank you to be here or something like that. So, but congratulations, just when you, well, when you win something or you get something, for
Or you
example,
get
I don't
some.
know.
Okay. What do you think, Marilyn? Yeah.
Um, I think most of the time, uh, most of the meetings in my case always ends only with thank yous uh, for being there, for being punctual to the meeting, or for all the points taken, or the participation in the
Mhm.
meeting. But there are times that there's also congratulations. Most of the time at the end of every month, uh, because in the meetings it tends to be at the end of the month we see we are in closing, uh, so we see what lines uh, had a better uh, retail uh, stock, and they congratulate the people in every line that could make it uh, to the end of it's like a meta, so
Goal,
Mhm.
it's at the end
goal.
because
Go.
we have a yeah we have a quote,
Mhm.
so uh, everyone that uh, can fulfill that quote.
Mhm.
Are you working in
Okay.
a factory or something like that, or industry?
I work in a factory.
In a factory?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. You know the hell.
Okay, that's similar, right? That's
Yeah,
why that's why at the beginning Madeline said that she understands
and
you.
I do understand what.
Yes, because
I
it's
sorry for you, and I don't sorry for me.
okay. And well, guys, so yes, that happened. I think that the common one is thank yous, right? But congratulations during a meeting, we normally don't consider it. It's depend, but I think that is not part of our culture to do it, at least not in all of them. Like you say, Marilyn, when a department raise a goal, right? Reach a goal, they do it, right? The boss, if you have a good leader, they normally do it, right? To congrats. Yes. But most of the time it's just thank you, and the common is thanks for being here, thanks for attend, and just that. But to make it different, we can include like focus on our team too, or your coworkers. That's important too, because at the end, also the relationships that we have inside of a company, they help us to grow, or maybe you will find new opportunities, and they are part of the soft skills that we have, right? And that would be something good to include, at least for ourselves, to congrats someone by any reason. Let's see some of them. Let's see, Juan, help me with the first two examples.
Before I let you go, let's all give a big thank you to Chris for baking this delicious cookies. Again, I want to thank you all for taking time out of your busy schedules to be here today.
Okay, and the first one, your thank is a thank yous, right? For someone who did something for the meeting. In this case, to prepare cookies. And
Yeah.
the rest is like a general, right? Your thanks them to be there. And let's see, Madeline, help me with the last two.
As you leave today, don't forget to wish Susie luck on the weekend. The next time you see her, she will be happily married. Most of you probably already know this, but Nelson's wife just gave birth to a baby boy.
Mhm. And this is more like personal situations, right? But it's great when you make your team or your coworkers like you're not just caring about the company's needs, right? And you also pay attention to them. It doesn't matter if you are like a boss position, like a leader position, or they are just your coworkers. Because at the end, inside of a company, you create some friendships, right? And that's a good way to make them appreciated. And do not just talk about the company, right? So that's an option that we have. So don't forget the thank yous and the congrats too. They are important. And they make them feel special and part of, like they care about you.
I
And
just learned a new verb
which one?
to give birth.
Give birth. Oh, gave
Yeah.
birth.
Yeah,
Okay.
this in past.
Doesn't pass, uh-huh.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
give birth. That
Yeah.
is, like
I
you
would
said,
say the same word, but in another way.
how?
Bread. Bread.
Birth.
Yeah.
Just birth?
No, breed. Breed.
Birth.
Breed. Breed.
Oh, okay.
It's not a good one, but
mm, no, that would better this one. Gave
yeah,
birth.
I
Give
know. I
birth.
know. I, I, I
Yes.
I'm going to write it down.
Yes. Gave birth. Give birth. Gave birth. That is in past. Okay. Good. And now let's see, guys. Something else. Okay, no, that's all for that part. Now, when we had this follow up, okay, we had the vocabulary at the beginning. Do you remember? Well, no, we haven't. We have wrap up, but follow up. That's another expression. Well, in this part, like let's see, in the closing remarks, right? The person in charge that is giving the the, the you can say who who is talking to us? Sorry, I get lost. Who is talking to us? This the speaker, right? That is in front of us, or the boss, the manager that is giving the meeting. Um, may want to discuss the date and the time for the next meeting. That's something that's normal too. Okay. So tell me, Marilyn, when you have a meeting, um, do you normally receive the date of the next meeting? for the next meeting?
Yeah, we normally do. Uh, sometimes even we have a meeting in the morning, like 9 in the morning, and then they say at 3 we're going to continue the
Mm-hmm.
same day. Um, and they also have a system that it gets it sends a message in our emails to remind us the meetings.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's something common, right? Okay,
Yep.
so let me show you some expressions that could be helpful if you have to follow up. I mean, okay. One, help me with the first two.
Well, meet meet again on this on first of the next month. If
Mm-hmm.
anyone has any question about anything we discussed today, feel free to send me an email.
Yes, this too. When we just want, well, when you follow up, right? The next meeting, or that could be useful too when you want to tell the audience that they can ask you. Feel free to send me an email, to feel free to send me a message, or directly feel free to ask me. We can use it. And Madeline, the last two.
I'll send out a group email with the voting results. The minutes of the meeting will be posted as of tomorrow after.
Mhm. Okay, this is guys to follow up. Okay, I'll send out your program and the next meeting, or when you let them know that they can ask you questions. And before to finish, just let's see one example when we combine all of these tips to follow up, to thank you. Well, in order that will be reminders, right? When you wrapping up a meeting, when you are wrapping up a meeting, include reminders. Don't forget uh, the thank yous and congratulations, and also to follow up. Let's see the last example, like when you combine, or like if you have all of this together. Let's see, Juan, help me to read this.
Claire, I think we're convert convert everything on this list. So if no one has anything else to add, then I think we'll wrap this up. Before you leave, please make sure to sign the attendance sheet. And if you could return your shirt to room 5, that would be appreciated again. I want to thank you all for taking time of out of your busy schedules to be here today. If anyone has any question about anything we discussed today, feel free to send me an email.
Mhm. Yes. So this part one, that will be covered with cover. This.
Covered,
Yes. Because this is the past, the is
covered,
the
covered everything,
regular,
covered
it.
everything,
We've covered
covered
everything.
everything.
This is just like whip, right? Whip.
We've covered
Uh-huh.
everything. We
Yes.
covered everything.
I think we've covered everything on the list. Okay. So guys, that's how you combine all the tips that I gave it today in like the final, the last speech, the last part of the speech during a meeting. Okay, so today we focus on how to finish, how to close a meeting, right? And expressions that we can use. Just don't forget, include reminders when you have to finish a meeting. Thank yous and congratulations. And at the end, to follow up, okay? Like to follow up, to arrange the next one, to discuss how was it or something else. No, that will be a reminder. And well, on Monday, we're going to start because tomorrow we don't have class, right? On Monday, we're going to start the unit number 2, and that is about how can we improve the relationships at work. Okay, so we're going to stop here today, guys. Thanks for joining. I hope you have a great weekend, and well, I will see you on Monday.
See you. Have a
Okay.
great
Bye.
weekend.
Good night.
Thank you. You too, guys. Bye bye.